So, wenn alles funktioniert hat, bin ich jetzt live. So, guten Abend, Leute. Herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Runde. Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. Mal schauen, wer sich so im Laufe des Streams einfindet. Und, naja, ich bin mal gespannt, was für Entscheidungen heute getroffen werden. Ich muss schauen, wie lange ich heute mache, weil ich muss ehrlich gestehen, mir geht es jetzt immer noch nicht ideal. Das ist ja auch der Grund, warum zum Beispiel Dienstag die Dungeons Dragons Runde ausgefallen ist. Einfach weil ich, sagen wir, nicht gerade in Top-Verfassung war, nachdem ich zum Beispiel, naja, sowohl Montag als auch Dienstag mich krank gemeldet habe auf meiner Arbeit, weil ich zwischenzeitlich mal mit dem Schädel über der Kloschüssel hing. Also das war nicht so toll und es gibt einen Ort, bei dem ich einfach sage, da gehe ich nicht mehr essen. Aber hinterher ist man immer schlauer. Nur ganz weg ist meine kleine, wie nennt man das heute? Wie nennt man das fachterminologisch? Gastroenteritis? Egal. Magen-Darm-Scheiß. Dass das noch nicht ganz weg ist, beziehungsweise ich immer noch einfach merke, da ist so ein flaues Gefühl und mein Magen fühlt sich ein bisschen empfindlich an und so weiter. Und naja, es ist generell einfach ein unangenehmes Gefühl. Aber gut, das wird die Tage schon besser. Von daher. Da mache ich mir keine großen Sorgen. Ich schaue dann einfach nur mal kurz, kommen Leute dazu, sind Leute im Chat. Ich sehe da momentan noch nichts von, aber gut. Kann ja sein, dass noch was passiert. Aber gut. Ja, ich gähne gerade, es fängt also schon mal super an. Da habe ich, ja, wobei wahrscheinlich, weil ich eben noch ein Nickerchen gemacht habe. Egal, komm. Wo sind wir jetzt gerade im Flowchart? Ich zeig's nochmal kurz. Wir sind hier ursprünglich in diesem momentanen Verlauf mit Tenmyoji zusammen durch die gelbe Tür gegangen, wollten dann entsprechend uns mit ihm verbünden. Das ging nicht so gut aus, also er hat Betray gewählt. Wir haben uns trotzdem entschieden, nachher mit ihm nochmal durch die nächste Tür zu gehen, durch die blaue Tür. In diesem Fall war Clover unser Teammitglied. Und jetzt stehen wir hier. Und ich würde sagen, hier machen wir dann einfach mal weiter. Also, is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Lasst mich raten, es war wieder Dio.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go.
Okay, das hatten wir in den Transitions bisher noch nicht. Augenscheinlich gibt es einzelne Bereiche, die Schleusen sind. Aber ja, das sind immer die die Teile im Spiel, die etwas länger dauern. Warum auch immer man sich dafür entschieden hat, das immer komplett zeigen zu müssen. Warum zum Geil? Das ist das, was mich an dem Spiel so ein bisschen nervt. Obwohl das wirklich sonst so ziemlich mein Lieblingsteil in der Reihe ist. Wobei das alles ein sehr enges Rennen ist, aber es ist wirklich sehr seltsam, dass man dann immer zeigen muss, ja, hier öffnet sich eine Tür, hier geht's weiter, hier geht's durch einen Aufzug. Ihr hättet das einfach kurz auf der Karte zeigen können und fertig. Aber nein, aber nein. We returned to the Floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. Tja, das könnte jetzt mal interessant werden, wie es jetzt mit Quark aussieht. Der hat ja in dieser Zeitlinie etwas früher angefangen mit seinen Radical Six-Symptomen. Was nicht schön ist.
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you. He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw a glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing?
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one too.
Dann wollen wir mal schauen, was da drauf ist. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen. Und jetzt wird's interessant.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen, and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kinda like howling at the moon, lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
Ich möchte kurz eine Sache anmerken. Dafür müsste man allerdings wissen, also man muss eine Kleinigkeit wissen. Und man kann theoretisch, wenn man die Sprecherliste kennt, so ein bisschen was daraus schließen. Die Frau, die das hier spricht, ist Laura Bailey. Und das hört man tatsächlich im Gegensatz zu dem Charakter, den sie in diesem Spiel sonst spricht, nämlich Luna. Hat das was zu bedeuten? Vielleicht, vielleicht nicht.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Ja. Das ist ominös, möchte ich behaupten. Das ist eine Sache, bei der, wenn man so das erste Mal drüber stolpert und keine Ahnung hat, worum es geht, man schon so ein bisschen ins Stutzen gerät. Und ich sag, man sollte sich diese Nachricht sehr gut merken. Warum? Das wird im Laufe dieses Projekts noch kommen, sage ich mal. Aber ja, wir sehen, es gibt eine Nachricht an Leute in einer, also an einer Testzeit heißt es. Jetzt werde ich mal kurz eine Sache zeigen. Nämlich im Archiv hatten wir da auch vor einer Weile was gefunden. Moment. Das Poster, Darts Post. Calendar, PC. Memory Card was nicht. Paper with Colorful Picture was auch nicht. Genau. Hier, Mystery Scheme. Schematic, genau. Jetzt sehen wir hier was mit Nevada Testzeit. Gut, Nevada hatten wir schon mal gehört. Das war eine Sache, die mit dem ersten Spiel sogar zusammenhing. Da waren die Leute ja auch streng genommen einfach in der Wüste von Nevada. Aber hier ist es auch jetzt, wenn wir mal kurz wieder hochgehen, Testzeit. Ein Test-Subject. Es gab also einen Test. Und an diesem Test sind jetzt 6 Leute gestorben und das soll letzten Endes zum Tod von 6 Milliarden Menschen geführt haben. Warum? Wieso? Das ist noch unklar. Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets.
Und es ist generell eine Schnapsidee, auf dem Mars eine Kolonie zu errichten, aber okay, weiter.
But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what you just listened to was a transmission from that project.
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means 2 things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other.
Yep, der Mars ist die meiste Zeit nicht gut von der Erde zu erreichen, was mit ein Grund ist, warum eine Mars-Mission ziemlicher Schwachsinn ist. Speziell eine bemannte Mars-Mission. Dazu ist, der Mars hat keine Atmosphäre und auch kein vernünftiges Magnetfeld, was Strahlung abhalten würde. Das heißt zum Beispiel, wenn man eine Kolonie auf dem Mars bauen würde, müsste das Ganze mehrere Meter unterirdisch ablaufen. Und man müsste eigentlich an der Oberfläche permanent in einem komplett mit Blei verpackten Anzug rumlaufen, um kein deutlich erhöhtes Krebsrisiko zu bekommen und ähnliches. Und wenn man, sagen wir mal, ein paar Stunden ungeschützt rumläuft, würde man tatsächlich, also klar, man kann sowieso nicht atmen, weil keine Atmosphäre da ist, aber wenn man zum Beispiel einfach einen Standard-Raumanzug anhätte, ja, wobei die Dinger sind geschützt, aber nehmen wir mal an, man würde trotzdem in dem eine Weile draußen rumlaufen, wäre das eigentlich echt nicht gesund. Daher, naja, es ist keine gute Idee.
What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation.
Man muss natürlich auch noch bedenken, selbst wenn diese Sache vorbei ist und man wieder miteinander kommunizieren könnte, wäre die Kommunikation immer stark verzögert. Also zum Beispiel, solche Signale laufen ja auch über elektromagnetische Wellen. Die gehen ungehindert durchs All, das ist nicht das Problem, die können auch aufgezeichnet werden. Das Problem ist, die bewegen sich ja mit Lichtgeschwindigkeit und Lichtgeschwindigkeit ist je nach Abstand, sagen wir es mal so, wenn der Mars ungefähr so weit von der Erde weg ist wie jetzt aktuell die Sonne, dann dauert so eine Übertragung 8 Minuten hin und zurück jeweils. Das heißt, man schickt ein Signal und kann frühestens in 16 Minuten mit einer Antwort rechnen. Und selbst wenn man ganz, ganz nah beieinander ist, haben wir wahrscheinlich immer noch irgendwie so 2 Minuten Differenz. Klar, das ist jetzt in dem Fall ein bisschen was anderes, weil das ist augenscheinlich ein Test mitten in der Wüste von Nevada gewesen. Aber bei tatsächlichen Missionen, das ist so eine Sache, die immer in Sci-Fi so dargestellt wird, als wäre es gar kein Problem. Es ist wie Star Wars, man sieht ein Hologramm und unterhält sich wirklich in Echtzeit quer durch die ganze Galaxie. Das wäre absolut nicht möglich mit zumindest unserer Technologie von heute. Ohne dass man irgendwie was mit Quantenverschränkungen sauber hinkriegt, wäre das absolut unmöglich.
All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Temurji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
Interessant, dass er uns das jetzt erzählt und nicht als Radical 6 das erste Mal erwähnt wurde.
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Well, damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 21st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future.
You see...
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait. You haven't answered.
Don't care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But...
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking betray!
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Temyoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
Aber ja, jetzt ist es natürlich eine seltsame Situation. Wir gehen nochmal am besten kurz darauf ein, also jetzt mit Temyoji. Temyoji weiß also etwas über den Ausbruch von Radical 6. Erzählt, dass insgesamt 6 Milliarden Menschen gestorben sind. Der Zeitungsartikel, den wir vorher gefunden haben, der redete von glaube ich 100.000. Aber hier ist jetzt die Rede von 6 oder zumindest von 2 Milliarden und 4 Milliarden durch den restlichen Zusammenbruch der Gesellschaft. Und das Ganze soll passiert sein, nur wenige Tage nachdem hier die Charaktere entführt wurden. Also Sigma, Phi, Luna am 25. Und am 31. soll dieses Virus quasi aus dieser Testanlage herausgeraten sein. Die Frage ist jetzt, wie viel Zeit ist vergangen? Weil sowas breitet sich ja nicht mehr eben innerhalb von 48 Stunden oder so um den kompletten Globus aus, ne? Wir sehen also, es ist eine ganz eigenartige Situation, in der wir uns befinden.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray...
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
Hey Alice, don't you have 1 BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to Ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room a second from the right. Tja. Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got 1 BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose Betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
And why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but also you might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep.
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Der Moment der Entscheidung naht. Aber leider scheint niemand im Chat aktiv zu sein, der die Entscheidung treffen kann. Das heißt, da muss ich wahrscheinlich gleich würfeln. Wenn
Hey,
doch jemand da ist.
Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
Also, wenn es jetzt so ist, dass tatsächlich jemand im Chat ist und sich melden möchte, dann tu das bitte jetzt, dass ich einfach weiß, es sind doch Leute da und mir zeigt YouTube das mal wieder einfach nur nicht an. What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you. But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
man muss kurz sagen, im japanischen Original ist das wohl eine Formulierung, die nochmal andere Konnotationen hat als im Englischen. Anything?
Yep, anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if you choose Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please, will you pick Betray?
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick Ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
So. Im Chat ist nichts passiert. Daher würfle ich jetzt einfach. Ich habe hier meinen guten W6. Ich sage, eine ungerade Zahl ist Betray, eine gerade Zahl ist Ally. So. Es ist eine 3. Wir wählen Betray. Kann sein, dass das jetzt tierisch in die Hose geht.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, Alice und Kay konnte man in dem Moment vertrauen. Fi und Luna hingegen, also beziehungsweise Dio hat erstmal versucht, Fi und Luna umzubringen, so wie es aussieht. Ganz im Ernst, das ist ein Arschloch-Move, Dio. Dick Move, kannst du nicht machen. Und Tenmyoji hat uns vertraut.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Dann sehen wir jetzt mal, ob man Clover vertrauen kann.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What the hell? No. No, wait.
Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit!
Clover? What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AV game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
You said you'd listen to anything I said.
So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough. Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You?
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
She's gone.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. Yep, das ist ein schlechtes Ende. Wir speichern trotzdem hier einmal drüber. So. Das hier ist das Tenmyoji Game Over 1. Es gibt augenscheinlich noch ein weiteres Game Over. Aber ja, sowas gibt's hier. Und wir sehen, inzwischen haben wir doch relativ viele Zeitstränge uns schon mal angesehen. Und ja, das hier wäre halt ein... Also das hier ist der Pfad, der zum sogenannten Tenmyoji-Ende führt. Man sieht ja insgesamt, es gibt 9 Pfade, es gibt also insgesamt 9 Enden, wenn man, also 9 fertige Enden, sage ich mal, wenn man ganz genau ist, aber spaltet sich dann immer zu einem guten und einem schlechten Ende auf. Aber die Frage ist natürlich, wo machen wir jetzt weiter? Und da könnte man jetzt natürlich unterschiedliche Sachen nehmen. Es gibt die Möglichkeit hier zu sagen, anstatt hier durch die blaue Tür zu gehen, könnten wir auch durch die grüne Tür. Wir könnten sagen, hier statt durch die blaue könnte man durch die, ich weiß nicht, ob die rote oder grüne Tür hier möglich ist. Müsste man entscheiden, also ob man statt mit Tenmyoji mit jemand anderem durchgeht. Oder man könnte direkt am Anfang Betray wählen statt Ally und einen komplett anderen Pfad einschlagen. Oder wir könnten hier, nee, hier geht nicht weiter, aber wir könnten hier alternativ durch die grüne Tür gehen. Es gibt also mehrere Möglichkeiten. Oder natürlich, wir könnten auch hier, statt uns mit Phi zu verbünden, Phi hintergehen. Aber wir sind jetzt gerade in einer seltsamen Situation. Wir haben einiges über Radical 6 erfahren und jetzt gehört, okay, Silvester 2028 ist das ausgebrochen. Mondfinsternis etc. Aber jetzt haben wir ja auch im Dio-Ende schon gesehen, wenn man aus der Basis rauskommt und nach oben schaut, sieht man einen roten Mond. Wie kann es sein, dass wir diesen Tag haben, den 28. augenscheinlich, den roten Mond sehen, diese Mondfinsternis mit Vollmond, und gleichzeitig es so ist, dass das schon lange genug zurückliegen soll, dass quasi die komplette Gesellschaft zusammengebrochen ist? Da muss ich jetzt kurz einen Schluck trinken. Wie lässt sich das vereinbaren? Aber gut, ich würde sagen, tun wir mal so, als würden wir am Anfang anfangen und einfach alles jetzt zufällig bestimmen. Durch welche dieser 3 Türen wären wir gegangen? Ich habe eine 2 gewürfelt, also gehen wir hier lang. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hätte ich jetzt gesagt. Okay. Das heißt, es gibt jetzt hier quasi nur einen Weg, den wir effektiv beschreiten können, weil hier fehlt uns Information, wie man Phi und K beide retten kann, weil da haben wir nur einmal Accelavir. Das heißt, wir entscheiden uns jetzt mal für die grüne Tür. So, to the green door with Luna. Alice, Luna, the green door.
Right. I'm coming.
Das heißt, hier wären wir dann zum zweiten Mal mit Luna durch eine Tür gegangen. They both took off for the door, and I followed behind at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Kay ducked into the red door. Just as Tenmyoji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Übrigens, für Leute, die es sich später angucken, bei dem ganzen Kram, den wir jetzt gesehen haben, falls Leute schon Ideen haben, wie man den ganzen Kram erklären könnte, die offensichtlichen Widersprüche bisher, kann man das auch gerne in den Chat schreiben. Oder später in die Kommentare, falls man es im VOD sieht, wie gesagt. Dann wäre es eine Möglichkeit. Wow. Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
What's this thing here?
It looks like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. Okay, es ist nicht das Treatment Center. Huh? Look at the door on the right.
It opened.
That doesn't make sense. Why would just the one on the right open? How do you open the other 2?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on.
But
Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
Golem Bay. Oh, das ist schön. What is this place?
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find, key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
Alright, let's get to it. Ich muss zugeben, ich erinnere mich nicht so sehr an die Rätsel, die jetzt im Golem Bay waren, aber ich finde den Ort cool. Was haben wir hier? What's this thing? It's shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something into it. Something that's shaped like a star, I'm assuming. Ja, eine Aussparung! Was haben wir dann hier? Erstmal das. Radio. It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on? Yeah, well, I tried that. Nothing happens. Maybe the batteries are dead. What is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here. So you're saying it needs a power cable? Ja, sieht so aus. Was ist das hier denn? What the heck is this guy? Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy. What? Anyway you look at it, it's a robot. Then maybe it is a robot? There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. You're kidding, right? That's insane. Well, what do you think it is? Just a well-made mannequin. Oh, cool. Und? Chevron block. What is this? It looks kind of like a hexagon if you flipped one of the corners in. I mean, technically it is still a hexagon, but... Oder ein sehr pixeliger Pac-Man. What is this? It feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil? Ja. Schmieröl oder sowas. Schau mal hier. Roboty thing. I don't think it's just a crash test dummy or something like that. Irgendwas muss man damit wohl machen. This kind of looks like a stage. Yeah, like for disco. Really? Disco? What's disco? Who knows? Not me. Alice, das war nicht sehr überzeugend. Alice steht also auf Disco. Oh, ein großer roter Knopf. Doesn't this button seem suspicious? Yeah. Most of the buttons are boring or just incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, a big red button on a plate with black and yellow stripes. It couldn't scream "Don't press me" any louder if it said "Don't press me" on it. Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it, we'll hear a soft hiss and then the room will start to fill up with poisonous gas. Ist es eine Portal-Anspielung? What if it launches a missile? Es ist eine Portal-Anspielung. I don't know, that seems a little... Yeah. Hey! What are you doing? It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous would just be right out here. I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through this whole game. It wouldn't make much sense to just kill us in one of these rooms. Maybe, but that's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey. Calm down, nothing happened, so there's nothing to get mad about, alright? You heard that noise though, right? Like something trying to start up. Okay, da passierte nichts. Aber man muss augenscheinlich damit was starten. Und was haben wir denn hier? That's a pretty old keyboard. It looks like it's been used quite a bit. Nothing happens if we try typing on it. It's a computer monitor. Nothing's on it though. I don't see a power button anywhere. Aber wir haben doch hier etwas. Das Kabel. A desk with some drawers. There's a PC monitor and a keyboard on top of it. Where's the computer? I'd imagine it's built into the monitor. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a single cable coming out of from the back of it. Is it a power cable? I think so. Then maybe you can connect it to something with an electrical socket. Have you seen anything like that, Sigma? Wait, you're holding it right now. Hurry up and plug it in. I think we can plug this cable into the radio. Ich hab's doch gerade versucht, verdammt. Perfect. I guess it's nice now that we plugged this radio in, but what do we do with it now?
Why don't you try tuning it?
What?
You need to adjust it so it's picking up a specific frequency. Maybe we'll hear something.
Exactly. If we get really lucky, maybe it can pick up transmissions from outside. Press the tuning buttons until you match the desired frequency. Press the check button to test your solution. You must press the tuning buttons exactly 4 times. Pressing the check button before then will do nothing. Right. Let's see what I can do. Okay, die Frage ist... Okay, wir können also... Okay. Wir wissen ja noch nicht mal, auf welche Frequenz wir sollen. Okay, well, I gave it a shot. What frequency am I supposed to tune it to, though?
I guess it's not going to do as much good as we...
unless we know it. Huh?
You're probably right. Let's see if we can find any clues.
Ja. Was haben wir denn hier? Schränke.
There's a white jacket in here. It looks like there's something on the label.
A label? A name tag. Harold. ID 11010, okay.
Harold. This name tag must belong to a Mr. Harold. There's also something written on the back of it.
Yeah. Do you work codes like this at work?
Huh?
You said you have a medical license, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
Bisschen verdächtig. A white jacket, huh? Oh, look, there's something in this pocket. Chevron block.
It looks just like the other one we found.
Why would there be 2 of the same thing?
Maybe we're supposed to attach them to each other?
Really?
Yes. I think there are magnets inside it.
And it fits perfectly.
So there were magnets in there.
Then that means... Oh, was haben wir denn hier?
Is this a binder? There's a single piece of paper in here. It looks like a list.
Frequency list, okay.
A doctor's coat, huh? Would you like me to put it on?
Huh? Why?
I just thought you might be into that kind of thing.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
See? Bullseye. Look at you, all bashful. You can be cute when you're embarrassed.
Das ist seltsam, Alice. So. Moment, ID? Ah, wir müssen also auf 400 Hertz, wenn ich das richtig sehe. So, das heißt, jetzt können wir ein bisschen rumexperimentieren. Oder wir schauen vielleicht erstmal noch, ob wir sonst noch was finden. Denn hier... A poster, huh?
It's a little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue.
Yeah. Let's take it. Poster. Okay. Oh, was haben wir denn hier? Chevron block. A chevron-shaped block. It looks like these blocks can be attached to one another.
Yay! So they make a star when you put them all together.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff here. A toolbox.
It's got a key in it.
Huh? That's odd.
What is it?
This key. It obviously goes to this keyhole, but it won't turn.
Can you get it out?
Let me see.
What's with this key? It's completely rusted. No wonder it won't turn.
Und hier blue battery.
That's a battery. Thin ones like that are usually used for notebooks.
So, jetzt können wir der Reihe nach durch. Und jetzt haben wir zum Beispiel hier einmal das hier. That's odd. Why won't it fit?
The star-shaped block?
Yeah. It's the same shape and everything.
Well, maybe it's not the right size.
I guess so. It looks like this block is a little too big to fit. Okay. Moment, können wir das vielleicht einölen? Dann flutscht das. There's a puddle of oil on this part of the table. Maybe it's some kind of lubricant? Maybe if I put this rusty key in the oil? Oil-covered key. The key we found in the toolbox keyhole. I put it in the oil and now it's all oily. Da schmieren wir das Ganze doch jetzt mal. Schauen wir erstmal, was wir da finden.
I guess it worked. The lock's open.
Yeah. Let's have a look inside then, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Might as well have a look then. Bottle of detergent.
A bottle of detergent. I think I saw a commercial for this the other day. It's supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains. That's a screwdriver. You could probably use it to unscrew screws. A silver key. You can probably open a lock with this.
You think? Okay, eine Reihe Sachen gefunden, aber ich denke, da müssen wir jetzt erstmal das Radio auf die 400 Hertz einstellen. So, jetzt schauen wir nochmal. Wir hatten es ja ursprünglich mal so gemacht, dann landen wir hier. Bringt das zu 400? Haha, habe ich mir richtig gemerkt. What? What was that noise?
Look, the monitor. It reacted to the noise from the radio and turned on.
So it's some kind of voice recognition system then?
It looks that way, yes. There's something on the screen.
This is...
I think it's a blueprint of this room.
So. Rough sketch of the room. Sehen wir, okay, da ist irgendetwas Besonderes. Poster with an eye on it haben wir auch, was auch immer das zu bedeuten hat. Aber hier sehen wir On-Off. Au. Okay. Das heißt, hier müsste es eigentlich auf der anderen Seite noch was geben. Aber da kommen wir halt nicht hin. Bringt es jetzt irgendwas, hier den Knopf zu drücken? There's a red button on in the center of the console. Let's just try pushing it one more time. There it is again. What is that?
I wonder what's making it. Whatever it is doesn't sound like it's working right. It kind of sounded like it didn't have enough juice or something.
Moment. Schauen wir uns nochmal an. Das heißt jetzt hier... Moment. Wenn wir jetzt hier hingedreht sind, müsste es ja so sein, dass jetzt links von uns dieses V ist und rechts dieses On-Off. Aber hier ist auch nur... Both sides of the room have a long platform that looks kind of like a stage. Oder übersehe ich da gerade einfach irgendwas? Und ansonsten gibt es hier auch nichts, was man mit dem machen könnte, oder?
Do you remember that blueprint thing we found? Yeah, I do. There was a red X on it, wasn't there? Exactly. And don't you think the spot that X was indicating was right around here? What? You've forgotten already? Come on, at least try to remember.
Ja, auf der anderen Seite. Hier jetzt nicht.
Ah, here we go. Remember the blueprint we saw on the computer? I think the X must refer to this spot. So that means there's an important clue here, right? I would imagine so.
It doesn't look very important. All that's here is this puddle of oil.
How about trying to wipe it off? Wipe it off? Yes. Maybe there's something under it.
Wir haben das hier.
Oh. Are you going to use that detergent to clean up the oil? That sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent by itself is going to be enough. You need something to wipe it up with. Then how about putting the detergent on a rag or something? Seems like that would be easier.
Haben wir da was Passendes? Nö. Was können wir hier rumschrauben? Roboty thing. There's a puddle of oil near one of its shoulders. Hier kann man auch nicht... Moment, nee. Das ist Starship. Slot in the wall properly just... Kein Problem. Irgendwo muss man doch dran schrauben können. Irgendwo gibt es doch mit... Kann ich nicht einfach einen davon mitnehmen? There's a white jacket in here. Doesn't seem to... Hier. Nö. So. Ich kann davon nichts mitnehmen. Okay. Wäre ja zu einfach Spiel, wenn man so etwas benutzen könnte. Whoa, anybody else feel dizzy all of a sudden?
No, that was just your imagination.
Yeah, right, whatever. So what the heck is this?
I have no idea, which makes it pretty useless to us.
Maybe I could.
What are you going to do with that?
Ich kann leider nicht tiefer gucken. Kann ich hier Sachen angucken? What about this?
Nope. Are you serious?
Okay, aus irgendeinem Grund denkt jetzt hier wieder etwas, ich hätte es angesprochen. Nein, das ist nicht... Nein, halt die Klappe. So, maybe we could try hitting something with it.
What would you hit?
Maybe there's something in here.
I don't think so.
Maybe if we roll it around a little bit.
I don't think it's going to do anything.
Let's climb on top of it.
What is that going to accomplish?
Yeah, yeah!
Pushing down on it didn't seem to do anything.
Maybe we're just using it wrong.
And what should we be doing?
Pet, pet, pet.
Petting it isn't having any effect.
Of course, I just need to throw it.
All you're going to do is break it.
Irgendwas muss ich doch machen können. Ich übersehe wahrscheinlich das Offensichtlichste gerade mal wieder. So, das bringt mich automatisch immer dahin. Gibt's hier denn noch andere Möglichkeiten?
It looks like the monitor's turned off.
That's okay. I've got that blueprint stored up here. Can view the room layout in the archive. Okay. A keyboard, we can type on it, but nothing happens. Radio. Don't think we need it anymore. Ah, Moment, hier sind Schubladen. No good. It won't open.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Well, there's a keyhole here, so we could probably get it open if we can find a key that fits.
Öffnen wir vielleicht erstmal hier. Oh. Tablet. Huh. No response from this tablet. Is it broken?
Part of the back seems to be held on by screws. I'd bet that's where the batteries go.
Okay, schauen wir noch hier.
Doesn't look like it's going to open.
It's probably locked.
I don't see a keyhole anywhere, though.
Aber einen Schlüssel haben wir. Yeah. Yes! It worked.
Now open it.
Hold on, no need to rush me. Ah. Yes, it fits perfectly.
Did you just hear a noise? Yeah. From the middle drawer.
The middle one, huh? Okay.
Is this a handle? Look at the end of this shaft. It's the same shape as that block we made. Then maybe it fits into a star-shaped hole. Have you seen anything that this might fit into, Sigma?
Wir waren schon eben da, verdammt. Aber gut. Erstmal hier schön kombinieren. Tablet, machst du jetzt was?
So you put a battery in there, huh?
Yeah. Still doesn't do anything.
Maybe you don't have enough.
Enough of what?
Do I have to spell it out? Batteries. Look at the indentation there. I'm pretty sure it can hold more than one.
Alice? Hast du mich jetzt gerade als doof bezeichnet? Ich bin schwer frustriert und enttäuscht. Nee, machen wir jetzt erstmal das Offensichtlichste. Yes, perfect.
Do you think you can turn it?
Yeah, give me a sec.
What the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling. Those are... Oh my god. They look just like the thing on the table.
Robots. Okay. Und einer von ihnen trägt Boxershorts.
I know I'm repeating myself here, but what the hell are these things?
They're robots, I told you.
So what? Is this some sort of secret military R&D lab? Why would you think that? Isn't it obvious? These things are weapons.
You don't know that.
What? Are you gonna say these are built for housework? Sure, I can see people buying monstrous metal skeletons to stock their house, vacuuming rooms, folding clothes and rocking children to sleep. I don't think all of these robots are here just to scare us or surprise us or something. This just seems like an awful lot of work to go just to get a reaction out of us, you know? Yeah, you have a point. These are definitely real robots.
This one's wearing boxers.
Yeah, looks like it. Why would a robot be wearing underwear?
Maybe he's hiding something.
Hiding what, though? Like a diary or something?
Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch?
Okay, well, maybe he's got a hose or something.
Whoa, damn, way to cut to the chase there.
Whatever, we'll know as soon as we get them off. Remove these shorts of obfuscation and let us gaze upon it, this so-called hose. Ich glaube, wenn eine Frau jemals diesen Satz bei mir sagen sollte, ich glaube, das wäre, ich würde wahrscheinlich sehr am Boden liegen vor Lachen, vor allem, weil ich die Anspielung verstehe, aber es ist, naja. Aren't you getting a little too excited about this? Alright, here goes. Ah! Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Ich finde diese Geste so putzig. Besides, when you covered your face, you opened your fingers so you could see out. How old are you? Well, you two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off. Huh? Hiya! Boxers. Boxers. You should try them on, Sigma.
What? Why?
I thought they might suit you.
Why would you think that?
Well, what do you need them for if we're not supposed to wear them? Maybe we're supposed to use them to wipe something? Not to wear, but to wipe. Yes, I think that's it.
Boxers soaked in detergent.
Ah, so you soak them in detergent. You shouldn't have any problems with that oil now.
Ja, okay. Oh, was haben wir denn hier?
Hey, this one once got something. He's holding something in his right hand. I wonder what it is.
There's something in his right hand, ja. Red Battery. Können wir mal ins Tablet packen. Das Tablet zeigt jetzt auch was, aber wir kümmern uns erstmal um das Öl. Ich finde übrigens schön, in den skandinavischen Sprachen heißt Öl einfach mal Bier.
You're going to wipe up the oil with the boxes, right?
Ja.
Okay, go for it. Good. Looks like it's clean now. I wonder what this is. There's something written here that the oil was covering up.
120 volt.
An AOZI? No, you're reading it from the wrong angle. 120 volts.
So, und jetzt schauen wir mal, was das Ding hier macht. Oh, hey, the power's on.
It's showing something. An authentication screen, maybe. It probably has some sort of security lock.
Ein Passwort? No good. Can't figure it out.
We need some sort of clue.
Wir haben noch den Herald Name Tag. Haben wir irgendwas? Frequency List? Oh. Moment, das hier vielleicht? Nur wie ist das jetzt zu lesen für ein Passwort? Irgendein Muster muss da ja drin sein. Oder ich übersehe gerade was. Wir können natürlich auch nochmal versuchen hier... So, the lower part of the control console. There's switches and dials everywhere. They all make absolutely zero sense to me.
Could it be a button that activates all the robots?
Ugh, just thinking about all of them suddenly waking up, turning to look at us with dead, inhuman eyes, then slowly beginning their inexorable march forward.
We'd never survive if they all attacked us at once.
So. Oh, was haben wir denn hier? This came down with the robots, right?
Yes. It's got a pipe running out of it toward them.
I have a feeling that means there's a connection there. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can begin anywhere on the left and finish anywhere on the right. You can rotate a wire by selecting its corresponding square. The numbers in the middle of each wire indicate the voltage of that wire. Okay, let me just give this a try. Das heißt, wir können hier anfangen zum Beispiel und wir müssen auf die 120. Das heißt, für 120. Da gibt es wahrscheinlich auch nur einen korrekten Weg, wenn man es mal genau nimmt. 35 und 15 war 40. Ah ja, 35, 10. Da sind wir bei 45. Hier waren wir bei 75. 115 und 120. Das heißt, wir fangen hiermit an. Und 120 Volt. So einfach kann es gehen.
Good job, Sigma. Oh, you're amazing. I've fallen for you all over again.
Moment, all over again? Hey, what?
Power distribution complete. Reboot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure. Better do what it says, though.
Na, der Power-Button ist ja relativ offensichtlich. That announcement just now was about this button. You guys ready? I'm gonna push it.
Yes, I'm ready. Same here, go for it.
Alright, and there. Did it work?
Ah, look! Their eyes!
Eyes? Ah, ja, jetzt habe ich's. Wie man das Ding löst mit dem Passwort. A roboty thing. Ja, der guckt ganz normal. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt hier... Kann ich mir die da an der Seite auch angucken? Ja. Das heißt, wenn ich jetzt mal hier reingucke, wenn ich jetzt hier ins Archiv gucke, so sieht's aus. Beginnen wir jetzt mal hier. Wir haben jetzt hier das rote, also das zweite ist rot. Ja. Dann haben wir zwei Pausen. Das ist R, nicht R, also B, dann EA, glaube ich. Ja, B, EA. Ich drücke mal wieder die falsche Taste. B, EA, C. Ist das vielleicht Beacon oder sowas? Moment. Ich nehme mir hier kurz mal was zu schreiben. Oder wisst ihr was? Ich schreibe jetzt einfach mir das ab. Poster with an eye on it. So, das heißt, wir haben RB EM. Kann ich jetzt bei X Memo oder was machen? Ah, ich könnte jetzt hier da drüber malen und sowas. Aber ist halt jetzt gerade... Wobei, komm, dann kann ich das auch so machen. Komm, dann haben wir jetzt hier... Es ist so scheiße damit. Ich mach's mit der Maus, damit funktioniert es besser im Zweifel. B. Hier machen wir jeweils einen Kreis oder was daran erinnert. C. Kurz auf Return. Bei Memo ist es dann immer noch drauf. Perfekt. Jetzt haben wir noch zweimal links oder haben wir hier... Ja genau, zweimal jeweils das linke. Moment, Poster with an eye on it. So. Memo bitte. Ja, Beacon. Und was ist es auf der anderen Seite, ist die Frage. Da, wie kann ich jetzt hier... Muss ich das so machen mit dem... Mit Maus und Tastatur habe ich das Spiel nie gespielt, verdammt. Tab macht also Items, das wollte ich nicht. Ach komm. Wozu habe ich in einer Hand den Controller? Dann. Ach, ich bin Trottel. Ich hätte auch einfach hier entsprechend sagen können, hey, ich muss erstmal aus dem Bildschirm raus. Und dann hätte es so funktioniert. So, dann schauen wir uns jetzt das einmal kurz an. Jetzt haben wir hier nämlich beide rechts, rechts keines. Okay. Also. Beide. Rechts. Rechts keines. Und die letzten beiden sind links, rechts. Okay. Damit geht's auch. Moment. Moment, eigentlich würde da Beacon of Hope passen, aber hier machen wir wahrscheinlich einen Fehler. Kann es sein, dass wir... Ah, wir müssen es andersrum lesen. Dann haben wir nämlich hier... Nee, Moment, das kann so nicht passen. Aber Beacon of Hope müsste passen. Das heißt, jetzt schauen wir mal kurz... Hier. Gehen wir vielleicht... Wenn wir einfach nur Beacon eingeben, ist wahrscheinlich falsch, oder? Genau. Und das ist jetzt wahrscheinlich grün.
You did it, Sigma. You got through the login. Beacon of Hope. How optimistic.
Sure, sure. Look at the screen.
Is this the password for the safe?
Ja. Okay. Muss ich jetzt alles eingeben, was sonst... Also fürs Blaue, was sonst nicht eingegeben worden wäre? Moment. Das heißt jetzt hier beim Memo, ich markiere das jetzt unten noch mal ein bisschen anders. Das heißt, ich hole mir mal kurz auf Radiergummi und radiere hier ein bisschen rum. Dann kann man natürlich schauen, was kommt raus, wenn man den Rest eingibt. Nachdem ich jetzt hier Beacon of Hope noch mal einkreise. So. Was wäre jetzt der Rest hier? Reminiscence. Reminiscent. Das kriegen wir doch auch hin. So, geschafft. Hey, I suspected as much.
Good work. I'm impressed. What's our prize, I wonder?
The screen's changed.
Huh? This looks different. The symbols have changed and they're in different places.
Okay. Stern, Sonne, Mond in der Form, das kriege ich schon irgendwie hin. Ah, there's a button up here.
Then maybe you should press it.
Right, here it goes.
Look, its eyes. They're glowing red.
Does that mean it's on?
This is a safe, right? Looks like the ones in the AB rooms and the lounge. Yeah. This one is embedded in the table, but the door looks the same.
It probably works like the other ones too, then. We just need a password to open it, right? Das war das Bonuspasswort?
You did it. Good work. Well done.
What's with the attitude?
Never mind that. Let's just see what's inside.
So, Gold File. Und nochmal kurz schauen, was wir denn jetzt hier als Passwort hatten. Sonne, Stern, Mond. Okay.
Oh, it opened again. I wonder what's inside this time. There's a lot of stuff in here.
That's good, isn't it? Better than having nothing, at least.
Let's go through them one by one. First we've got a map. It says floor B. The map we found in the lounge said floor A on it.
Well, we took the elevator down to get here, so... Anyway, das war Alice, Entschuldigung.
Well, we took the elevator down to get here, so... Floor A must be the upper floor.
Yeah.
Keep going. There's still a lot in there. These must be...
key cards.
They have a picture of the moon on them.
This must be what the announcer was talking about then.
And we've got 2 of them, just like with the sun cards.
You should take one, Luna.
Huh? Why?
You're a solo. Alice and I can keep the other one.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
Alright, what's next?
Looks like a note.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
So all 3 of us can't abstain. There has to be at least 1 vote.
Why would there be a rule like that, though? It seems pointless.
I think Zero Senior wants to make sure people are actually playing the game regardless of the situation. What sort of situation are you talking about? Well, it could be anything, really. Whatever. We've only got 2 things left. What's this thing? It looks like some sort of plug or key. I guess you insert it into something and twist.
Did you see anything in here that could fit into?
Even if we did, does it really matter at this point?
What?
Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there?
A key.
Is that the key to the exit? Pretty sure it is. We can get out now.
Yay. Awesome, let's...
Wait. What should we do about the plug? Fine, I guess I'll hold on to it. I doubt we'll need it, but you never know.
Wo packt die das hin bei ihrer Kleidung, frage ich mich. Sounds good, let's go. So, der Ausgang war hier. Warum haben wir eigentlich immer noch den Herald Name Tag? Egal. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door.
Go ahead. I'm all set.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Now, Top Governor.
Und das ist jetzt eine meiner Lieblingsstellen in diesem Spiel. Ja. Was that you, Luna?
No.
Then Alice?
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Ach, Ernest, ich verstehe genau, was du meinst, aber...
Auch ich habe schon mal so ein bisschen Kies in der Stimme, wenn es sein muss.
Then...
Oh yeah, that was me, mate. Oi, over here.
Sigma, look! What is that?
Oh, blimey, that hurts. Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
It's a robot.
And it's talking.
With an accent.
Genau, das ist so das Beste. Es ist ein Roboter. Und er redet. Mit Akzent. Oder Dialekt in dem Fall eher.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half. Now, Alice, darling, do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel, it is. You really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality. Some tosser thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
So, what the hell are you?
Cooper.
If you're a barrel maker, I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, me old son, right you are. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say? Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Golem?
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore.
Ja, streng genommen so eine spezifische Art von Zauber, wo man einer Lehmstatue einen Zettel mit heiligen Worten in den Mund legt und dann gehorcht er eben dem Schöpfer oder führt Befehle aus im Sinne des Glaubens und so weiter. Interessante Sache. Allerdings muss man dazu auch sagen, dass die in der Folklore sich auch teilweise gegen ihre Schöpfer wenden. Es ist ein bisschen interessant, aber wenn man es mal genau nimmt, ist auch die Schöpfung von Adam und Eva nichts anderes als ein Golem-Zauber. Wenn man es mal ganz genau nimmt, weil Adam, oder zumindest von Adam, denn Adam wird auch aus Staub und Lehm geformt und es wird Leben eingehaucht, was auch diesem Zauber entspricht.
They're made from clay and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The golem of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes are spelt Golem, but me and me mates are Gaulem.
Einfach, dass der mit australischem Akzent redet, das ist der Hammer. Ach, ich liebe den Typen.
That's an acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine. The truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that, but I figure they wanted to make sure they had the golem thing in there, you know, what with us being robots and all.
Yep, absolut, wenn man jetzt hier schaut. General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine, ja. Wir lieben Akronyme. Das Akronym stand vor dem eigentlichen Begriff. So, should I just call you Golem?
That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too.
Mit anderen Worten, wir haben hier einen jüdischen Roboter aus Australien. Sehr schön.
I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Whoa.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking a mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
Golem?
Golem.
Come on, man, that's just Golem.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
Alright, Golem. You said Alice, darling, a little bit ago, right?
What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you call her darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw. And they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, huh? Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time. So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
Then...
Does that mean...
You're Zero Jr.?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious? Oh, you gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero. The Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place. My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
So Golems are kind of like Zero Jr.'s servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Ich muss jetzt einfach mal schauen, wer den Typen eigentlich spricht, ob ich den vielleicht kenne. Dave B. Mitchell. Spricht der sonst jemanden in dem Ding? Moment. Das English Dubcast. Oh, das ist der Typ, der auch Tenmyoji spricht. Okay, das ist cool. Das ist cool. Aber ja, Golem. Was ich aber zum Beispiel sehr lustig finde, ist, dass dieselbe Person, die zum Beispiel Zero spricht, also Zero Jr., auch zum Beispiel die Ansagen macht. Cindy Robinson. Und ja, ansonsten, ich find's einfach geil, dass hier 3 von Critical Role im Cast mit drin sind. Halt Laura Bailey, Liam O'Brien und Travis Willingham. Ich bin froh darüber. Und hey, im ersten Teil hatten wir zum Beispiel auch noch ein paar andere Sachen, also andere Leute, nämlich zum Beispiel, naja, Namen Taliesin Jaffe. Taliesin Jaffe hat jetzt zum Beispiel da dann niemand Geringeren gesprochen als Snake. Beziehungsweise Light, wie er eigentlich heißt, ist aber egal. Was ich einfach sehr schön finde. Mir gefällt das. I like a lot. Aber gut, machen wir weiter.
Of course not.
Right you are, missus. You'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs. The Golem's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body. Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there. Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands. Now those commands are sent over the wireless like boop, 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 and eventually my body picks them up. Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see.
The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, eh?
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Jr.?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core. Zero and I are two different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now.
Huh?
And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose? But when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes. That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon so. I figure you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help. How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Well, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us golems and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto! Blimey.
Ja gut, wenn man es bedenkt, zum Beispiel bei Oktopoden würde das sehr gut passen, weil da haben die einzelnen Gliedmaßen so eine Art Semi-Bewusstsein, was sehr eigentümlich ist.
Well, guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on is why. Especially that other missus over there.
Oh yeah, that button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
I see. So you aren't gonna answer my question?
Huh? What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got to bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Musst du kurz mal einen großen Schluck trinken? Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart aflutter. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders? And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Gov, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
Oh, das ist ein sehr interessantes Gedankenexperiment. Without waiting for an answer, Gorm launched into his explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the pieces of paper are questions written, naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. But then how could she? She's never learned Chinese. Apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college, she's never even heard it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions begin to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why, I can't read these at all. Whatever am I to do? It is at this moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more and more of them. She finds the set of characters that correspond to the set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful, please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her some twice-cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14, he was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked that twice-cooked pork in. All these questions were written in Chinese. And the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrase books onto the slips of paper with no idea what any of it meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly.
What?
What?
Sigmar, du bist ein Trottel.
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
Okay, interesting. But what does that have to do with your shoulders? Or a robot feeling pain?
You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless. And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room. So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh?
Ich unterbreche mal ganz kurz. Das chinesische Zimmer ist eigentlich ein Gedankenexperiment, um darzustellen, dass selbst eine noch so gute KI nicht zwingend ein Bewusstsein haben muss. Weil selbst wenn du ein System hast, das augenscheinlich auf alles, was du ihm entgegenwirfst, vernünftig reagiert, kann es auch immer noch einfach sein, dass es halt eine entsprechende Menge an Daten zur Verfügung hat, um auf diese Sachen zu reagieren, aber ein Verständnis nicht unbedingt vorhanden sein muss. Und daher auch nicht unbedingt ein Bewusstsein, sondern einfach nur ein komplizierter Algorithmus. Aber weiter.
What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
Da gibt es auch sowas sehr Schönes, den sogenannten Turing-Test. Du hast quasi zwei Testpersonen und einen Chatbot, die miteinander halt in einem Chat sind. Und am Ende, also die Teilnehmer sollen herausfinden, wer der Chatbot ist. Und wenn das nicht eindeutig erkennbar ist, dann hat der Chatbot den Turing-Test bestanden.
You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Lay it on me, Governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, lot.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle of...
Command violation. Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTMCMGOLM. Executing emergency deactivation. Unit GTMCMGOLM. Now inactive.
Ich würde sagen, kaputt. Aber was wollte uns damit jetzt sagen?
No other rogue processes detected in additional golem platforms. Returning to surveillance mode.
Did Zero just shut him down?
It looks like it.
Damn it.
Wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
Right in the middle of what?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Und das ist der Punkt, bei dem wir nächstes Mal weitermachen. Für Leute, die es später im VOD sehen, ihr dürft gerne mal Theorien aufstellen. Was wollte er uns sagen? Was hat das zu bedeuten? So, nachdem er jetzt angefangen hat, über dieses künstliche biologische Gewebe zu erzählen und dann dieses right in the middle of, also mitten So mittendrin, mitten unter, irgendwas in der Richtung. Was ist gemeint? Was will er uns oder wollte er uns sagen, bevor er abgeschaltet wurde? Was wollte uns Gorm sagen? Ich bin gespannt, ob da entsprechend jetzt was kommt. Mal schauen, ob ich morgen oder übermorgen nochmal streame. Und ja, dann würde ich sagen, beenden wir mal an der Stelle. Und ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Lasst gerne mal ein bisschen was daumentechnisch da und dann geht's demnächst weiter. Und ich finde, es wird spannend. Also wir hatten ja sehr viel Informationen heute. Einerseits zu Radical Six, viel, was noch keinen Sinn ergibt. Und jetzt irgendwas mit diesem Zeug. Aber wie gesagt, das muss reichen. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Leute. Cheerio!